All right, everybody. Good morning. I'm Megan Fox with pjmedia.com, and I'm still not done with this Oscars situation. And I just had to come back here and talk to you about it because Ricky Gervais, the great Ricky Gervais, has made his own commentary on it, and I'm so glad that he did. And he basically told people that if he was hosting the Oscars, this is how he would start. Hello. I hope this show helps cheer up the ordinary people watching at home. If you're unemployed, for example, take some comfort in the fact that even if you had a job, your salary probably wouldn't be as much as the goodie bag all the actors have just been given. Oh, burn. It's true. And I thought what we would do is get into what was actually in those bags. But before I do that, I want to go to his next comment where his first joke would be, "I'm proud to announce that this is the most diverse and progressive Oscars ever. Looking out, I see people from all walks of life, every demographic under the sun, except poor people, obviously. Fuck them." It's so funny. Yes, that's correct, Ricky. That's right. And the Oscars is just a celebration of extremely rich people who are completely out of touch with everybody else. And, it's gross. It's gross. And and I think that we should talk about how gross it really is and how wealthy and privileged these people really are. And anybody getting upset about, Jada Pinkett Smith and what she's going through and all her struggles, give me a break. Okay, she's a bazillionaire and she's the elite 1% of America. She's going to be just fine. Let's talk about what they're actually going to get. This is what they got in their goodie bags. And thanks to Jen from Real Housewives Recaps for pointing this out a couple days ago. I hadn't really looked into it until I heard you talking about this, and this is gross. This is gross. You want to talk about extreme wealth and what's wrong with society? I have no problem with wealth, by the way, but I do have a problem with people who live like this, telling the rest of us how to live. Like, they don't have a clue what we're all going through and what it's like to deal with gas prices that are approaching, $6, $7 a gallon. They don't know what it's like for us to have to cut out meat out of our children's diets and be having conversations about how much meat can we buy this week and how do we make it stretch a little longer. Those are the conversations that America's having right now about how to feed our fucking kids. And so when you do this, when you put this in our faces, um, it's like a slap in the face, and thank you to Ricky Gervais for pointing it out. So the first thing they're gonna get is a 3-night stay in Scotland's Turin Castle worth $50,000 and inspired by Denzel Washington being nominated for Best Actor in The Tragedy of Macbeth. Butler service is included. Now let me actually show you where this is. Let's let's go look at the castle in Turin, shall we? Because you know why not? Why don't we find out exactly where these people are going and what it looks like? Now this is a castle in Scotland. Here's the website. Jeez. And you can rent this out for weddings and whatnot. Turin Castle is a beautiful, exclusive hire castle located in Angus Glens, owned and managed by Yvonne Corbett. Now, here's the notable features of this place: 10 bedrooms all with their own bathroom, a helicopter landing pad, because they're going to need that because celebrities travel by helicopter. American pool table, the Ogilvy bar, a barbecue, full butler service on request, computer, printers, grand pianos, table tennis, DVD libraries, extensive selection of board games, Nespresso coffee machines. Those suckers are like $6,000 each. Open fires, wood burning stoves, 20 acres of private lawns, executive cars, interior. I mean, why do these people need this? Don't they live in mansions in Beverly Hills? Um, what? So here's some photographs of the inside of this place. It's luxury that we will never see, that all of us will never experience. But for some reason, they're giving this to celebrities. And of course, I know why they're giving this stuff to celebrities because they want to sell us these things, right? They want us to try and buy this sort of lifestyle or This is all about giving celebrities free gifts from retailers and then hoping that they will turn around and sell them to us on their Instagrams, which again is gross. You're giving millionaires free skincare and shit to sell to us? People who are trying to figure out how to fill a gas tank? Like, really? It's just this is sick. If this doesn't make you see how disgusting and toxic Hollywood is, nothing will. Wow, is that a beautiful picture? I mean it's a lovely castle and everything, but why do they need it? Like, literally, they're giving this stuff to them so they can turn around and take our money. That's what they want. Alright, let's go to the next thing, shall we? What's the next thing? They're getting a four-night stay at the Golden Door Resort in California worth $15,000. Let's look at that, shall we? I've got a lot of tabs open on my screen, so just, bear with me as I find the right one. The Golden Door, here it is. Alright, so the Golden Door is this Shishi, California place, hotel or whatever, with all kinds of lands and grounds where they have Japanese gardens everywhere, Zen rock gardens that feed the soul. Because super wealthy people really need their spirituality worked on. It's the only thing they have left to do is work on their spirituality because they're not worrying about how much meat they can put in the budget this week. So they can sit around and work on their third eye. The rest of us are just trying to figure out how we're gonna get through next week, but okay. Japanese gardens, culinary gardens, fresh vegetables, chickens. Well, that kinda looks like my backyard, to be honest. I grow my own vegetables and I have chickens. Um, there are more than 600 acres of nature to hike or run, climbing vistas, waterfalls. I mean, it's just heaven on earth if you are are a privileged person from Hollywood. And all you have to do to get this is put up with some alopecia jokes. It's it's not that hard. Um, Look, they have archery and fencing. This is rich people shit for sure. Look at this. And believe me, I like rich people. I hope to be one day, and if I ever become a rich person, I promise you I will not do stupid shit like this. I'll go stay in places like this, but I will not I will not I will not pretend like other people can have this. I mean, this is a blessing. This is surely a blessing. And if you have a life like this, you should be thanking God every day. And with all the hell going on in the world, wars and rumors of wars and refugees, how come they didn't take all this stuff valued at 100,000 each? Each bag was $100,000. Why didn't they put their money where their mouth is and send it to the refugees? Why didn't they do that? So they have speakers who come and they have spas and salons at this resort. I mean, it's fancy. Very, very fancy. This is a place you'll never be able to stay. Just letting you know. All right. So, after that, what else do we have? What's the next thing on the list? Oh, yeah. A small plot of land in Scotland, along with the title of Lord or Lady of Glencoe. Now, this is something that anybody can have. It's not that expensive, I don't think. I think I've seen this sponsor on a lot of shows. I think it's on Jeremy on the Quartering that's one of his sponsors. I don't think it's very much. It's kind of like a gag gift. It's kind of like buying a star for someone, naming a star after someone. It's the same sort of thing. So we'll skip over that. That one we don't really have much to look at. How about this? A $12,000 liposuction procedure from Dr. Thomas Sue called Celebrity Arms. Let's look into celebrity arms, shall we? So if you thought that these people were just genetically blessed, you would be wrong. What's sad about this website is that all the women that they're showing in the before and after photos are all women who didn't need liposuction. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this woman's arms, but they want to get that. Now, I've always wondered how celebrities' arms always look like they're super muscular, and we're learning the secrets right now. Because women don't generally have a muscular, sculpted arms. Even if you do a lot of exercising, you don't get that manly sort of look. Yet all of the celebrities have that. And it's interesting. So now we know how. They go to this doctor and they sculpt them into this, I don't know, this particular way. Now what they made this I'm not gonna play the sound because I don't wanna get a hit again, copyrighted or whatever. Um, but this woman, like, she look at her before and afters. Check this out. She didn't need this. I mean, her arms were perfectly fine. Like, what this is the height of vanity and privilege right here. Vanity and privilege to have you spending $12,000 to make your arms look slightly better than they did. I mean, it's just I don't get this. You must have nothing left to do with your life to be doing this. And I guess, whatever people wanna do to make themselves happier, but isn't there something better you could be spending your money on? Frankly, I'd rather travel. But then again, I don't live in this world. This is a world I don't understand, and I have nothing in common with this. Um, and this is like a whole other plane of existence that the Hollywood celebrities live in. So they're gonna get celebrity arms, all of them. And I guess, it's a work expense because they're expected to look like that. Um, but frankly, you wanna talk about being shallow and pointless? Sure is. Okay, what's next? What's next? A life coaching se oh, no, 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 sorry. $10,000 of treatments and rejuvenation procedures from Dr. Konstantin Vasiukevich. That's a mouthful. And, this is basically your, let's see, laser skin resurfacing and chemical peels, for instance, and Botox and all kinds of stuff, mini facelifts. So again, more plastic surgery. This is something they worship um, youthfulness forever. And they think that they can stay looking the way that they do. But when you do these things, a lot of times you just end up looking weird, like a Muppet. Look, I think a lot of them look like Muppets. I mean, what Meg Ryan did to her face is just unforgivable. Unforgivable. All right, what's the next thing? Oh yes, a life coaching session with Coyote Joseph worth $1,200. Now, who is Coyote Joseph? Well, I looked her up and I found her website and I found this is so funny. You guys, this is so funny. There is no more white privilege kind of thing, and I hate saying white privilege, but if you notice on this website, it's all white girls, like, every single one of these girls, it's a white girl, and they are these, like I don't know if they're Instagram models or what, but this is funny. Listen to this.
Experience of my life. This work is life changing, and I can promise, and I am proof that if you show up for yourself and start to love yourself in a deep way, that everything around you will shift.
Because it's all about you. It's all about you. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. It's all about me. And, these people are so self-centered that even when they go to get life coaching, they get taught to care about themselves more. Come on. Come on. I mean, I didn't even listen to any of these other ones. I
Hi,
bet this is terrible
my
too.
name is Ashley.
Hi,
I've been working
Ashley.
with Coyote for a little under 3 months, and I can honestly say that my life has completely transformed, and it just
Have you transformed anybody else's life or just yours?
continues to get better and sweeter and yummier and more delicious, and I am obsessed with my new life.
Oh god. Oh god. And yummier and more delicious. It's yummier and more delicious. I'm obsessed with my life. I'm obsessed with myself. Yeah, we can tell.
She is a freaking wizard.
She's a wizard at making people love themselves even more than they already did before they got there.
She's a miracle worker. She's a magician. She's a queen, a goddess. Everything she does
Sounds like a cult leader.
is from a place of passion and purpose and an impact. Like you can tell that she genuinely loves what she does.
I'm sure she does. She is making probably millions of dollars on celebrities.
She genuinely cares so deeply for her clients. I too am a coach, and I just feel more confident
She's a
in my
coach. I wonder if she's an MLM coach because she's like a beach body coach. Oh Lord.
business and in my coaching and in my coaching sessions and how I'm showing up and how I'm speaking and how I'm walking through the supermarket like a badass bitch. And everything
Oh,
has changed. I see my life and my path
this girl is so full of herself. It is radiating off the screen. I didn't know what I was going to get into when I played this. I hadn't listened to it yet. This is if this is how this person coaches you to be, stay far away from it. This is nothing but self-centeredness.
and all these parallels. Everything is so clear to me now. I have so much clarity. Um, I am working through dismantling so much bullshit that has been ingrained in me since before I was born. Coyote is so good at what she does. She's truly, truly changing the world.
Okay, somebody's her name is spelled with a C, Coyote, and in her website it's spelled with a K. It's interesting. Okay, let's hear from this girl.
Hello, my name is Amy Natalie. I am a women's empowerment coach and feminine embodiment guide. And I am so, so grateful for working with
So she's like a coach for coaches? She's a life coach for coaches? Wow, what a business.
Coyote to support me with my mindset and learning how to be a manifester to create a life that I love. Before I worked with her,
Yeah, this is some rich people shit. The rest of us are just trying to figure out how to afford the grocery bill. Oh, there's actually a guy here. Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hi. I want to tell you about my experience working with Coyote over the last year. So why am I telling you? Telling everybody. I thought about actually doing this while walking in the street because I don't mind if every single person who walks past me hears my story. It's been an incredible journey over the last year.
It sounds like a cult.
Self-discovery.
But I could be wrong. Maybe she's amazing. All right, I'm getting bored by these people, so but I kind of want to hear this one's voice.
Hello, beautiful humans. I'm here to talk to you about my experience of working with Coyote Joseph. It's been one of the most expansive, exciting, and
Transformative. Well, only rich people can afford that. Only the holistic healing expert. And I'm sure that maybe she's good at what she does. I like meditation. I'm all for it. I actually even like some forms of energy work, energy healing, I think works as well. But it's very expensive. So if you are not someone who can afford it, this shit is out of your reach. Let me tell you, it is out of your reach. The rich people have an entire different world that they live in that we don't, and things that they have access to that we don't. And it's just I don't know what they're getting all this shit for free because they want you to buy it, which is incredible to me. Because they're the ones who can afford to buy it, and you're not. It's just how come they don't invite some normal people to the Oscars and give them the gift baskets? All right, it says here that they get popcorn, but it's not just any popcorn. No. It's flavor-wrapped kernels. Flavor-wrapped kernels, folks. Because regular popcorn is not good enough to just shake some flavor on it. You have to have flavor-wrapped kernels. $25,000 in home renovations from Maison Construction in LA, because celebrities need more money to redo their inside of their homes. And what all of this is meant to do is so that they can go on their Instagram and then show you all these products and show you these, the renovations and get you envying what they have so that you'll go out and buy it. They are getting here. I'm going to show you this on Cosmopolitan. Shows you an Instagram video, which I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play the sound again because I don't want to get. Oh no! What happened? I didn't mean to click on this. All right, this is on Instagram. This is what they got in their bags. Besides all the other stuff that I just showed you, they got like $1,000 worth of skincare products and other crap food and stuff, like cookies, and it's not loading. I don't know why. No, it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. I don't know why. It's probably the Wi-Fi, but they got a ton of stuff, a ton of stuff. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they give these celebrities for free. What is the point of this other than to sell it to you? It's obscene. Okay, here we go. Now it's playing. It's obscene. Look at this, and this is just the products. This doesn't even include the other stuff we just talked about. And they're basically just selling it to you. They want you to buy these overpriced products, $1,000 worth in here. And there's the little lady things. Um, you know, it's just pay the taxes. They want to tell you, like, oh, they pay the tax on it, so it's fine. Like, no, it's not fine. It's not fine. There's the popcorn with the flavor wrapped kernels with fancy butter and cheddar cheese or whatever. This is just so that they can sell the shit to you. I hope you're wise to it, and I hope that when you see those celebrities pushing the shit on their Instagram, I hope you don't go out and buy it. Don't go buy this stuff, because this is all just geared to be manipulating the poor people. Manipulate the poors. Make the poors overspend. Make the poors put stuff on their credit cards they can't afford. And they're using Hollywood celebrities to do it. Well, they get paid millions of dollars. Like, don't fall for this. Do not fall for this. You do not need any of this stuff. You do not need any of it. There are plenty of products available that are normal priced items that you can buy at Walgreens that are just as good as this shit that they just bottle in these fancy bottles to make you think that, it's going to make you young. Don't be obsessed with how you look. Don't be obsessed with forever youth. I wouldn't want to be young forever. As you get older, there's knowledge that comes and wisdom that comes. And those things are worth something. And Hollywood is trying to sell you a lie that you are not worth, that wisdom and knowledge and age is worth less, and it's not. It's actually worth a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna come back later and do Will Smith's apology because he did apologize, but it's really awful, and I think too little too late, but I'll come back with that in a bit, and I have some more stuff on him and his, polyamorous relationship, or non-monogamous, I don't know what you wanna call it, but they have an open marriage, and we're gonna talk about that in detail because I've got some stories, from Reddit, with the polyamory regret that you've got to hear. Don't forget to check out the merch store. Got tons of stuff on there that you're gonna love: mugs, wine coolers, beer glasses, all sorts of things that are fun and support the show and support my channel. Please do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Do that now. Hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. And check out the merch store. The link is in the description. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great rest of your morning, and I'll talk to you later.